My name is Tyler Braun. I'm the Director of Financial Planning with the Tranel Financial Group. 2024 is come and gone, and now that we've closed that chapter on 2024, I want to look back and talk about the markets. The two main indexes that we see most people track the progress of the market are the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The S&P 500 last year, so for the year of 2024, was up just over 23%. What a great year in the markets. And really, when we peel back the layers of the onion and look at that more in detail, it's very interesting what we saw. The S&P has been used as a broad index to track the progress of the economy for many years. And what's happened over time is it's become very heavy in technology. So over 31% of the S&P is now made up of technology companies, and the lion's share of that percentage are what are called the Magnificent Seven. So Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, and NVIDIA. Those 7 companies make up the lion's share of the S&P 500 because it's called what's called cap weighted, meaning that as they continue to grow, they make up a bigger percentage of that index. So what's interesting is people are looking at the S&P and they're saying we've had a banner year across the board. But if you actually remove the Magnificent Seven, those 7 companies we talked about from that index, it was just another normal year for the S&P. Technology really ran rampant and grew very well in 2024. A great way to track that more closely is if you look at the Dow Jones, right? The Dow Jones Industrial Average is 30 companies as an index, and only 18% of the Dow Jones is actually made up of technology. The Dow was only up just over 12% last year. So think about that. The S&P being the lion's share in technology was up 23+%. The Dow being only 18% in technology was only up 12%. So when you're having these conversations with advisors, we need to continue to educate ourselves on what sectors you're invested in, what sectors looking ahead we need to be prepared for or looking at more in detail. But really, as a whole, great year for 2024, but really it's sector by sector that we have to continue to pay attention to going forward.